Here we go. I mean, every knife has a story, doesn't it? And this knife has a story. Yes. On March 5th, I paid for this knife. It is now April 2nd. I have this knife. And in between was a whole lot of miscommunication. Ah, yes. Got this one off of DH Gate. It's the Rike 1508. Second anniversary edition, 2017. It's blue. It's purple. It's purple. No, it's more blue. Well, just depends on how much skin oils you got on it and what angle the light is at. So this is a titanium frame lock flipper, and you've got this kind of a non-reflective surface on your blade. It's not satin, but it's all right by me. S35VN steel, as you can see. Not a whole lot of stuff on it other than that. This is pretty small little stuff. So I got in touch with this person I've been in touch with in China. This person is kind of a personal shopper, I guess. And so you send them, you can just kind of ask them about different knives. They kind of keep up on them and the market in general. And so I said, hey, I want, and they brought it up. They brought this knife up. I had been watching it and looking at it, but I had some other knives I wanted to get. And this person said, oh, I can get those for you and blah, blah, blah. And so they sent me this one. But the problem is they sent the other knives separately. And I got them. And I reviewed them and I sold them. And then I got another batch and I reviewed them and I sold them. And I go, whoa, whoa, whoa. 2 batches ago, I was supposed to get this Rike knife. And I kind of tore them a new one. It can be frustrating. Let's just put it that way. So the same day that I tore her up, and not too bad, but I just go, no more, nothing will I order from you in the future until I receive this knife. Okay? Just get that clear. Okay? 3 hours later, DHL pulled up to my house and delivered this knife. Ooh, I felt funny after that. Because it's like, I didn't know it was coming. Hell, she never gave me a tracking number. And so it was like, never mind. It's all good. Why it didn't come with the other 2 shipments, I don't know. But in any case, so there's the story behind this knife. Yeah, I was supposed to get it. I paid for it on March 5th. And I got it on, about 2 days ago. So it was still in March, 31st. In any case, so I got it and I like it. And, I've had several other viewers that have these already in hand and they like them really much. Really, really much like them. And yes, they are a good knife. I mean, titanium frame lock flipper, S35VN set up great. And of course, we know that Rike knives are made in China. And they're good stuff. I mean, go on Blade HQ and look them up. Woo, doggies. We're talking $3-something $100 on them, and that's just crazy money. But, that's kind of how it goes these days. You got titanium backspacer. These come in different stuff. Hold on, let me see if I can pull my paperwork from this. Okay, so I got this from that lady, but I mean, I just pulled this up. This Eudora seller, and where the hell is his name up here? Hell, I don't know. It's up here somewhere. In any case, this is a knife we're talking about. So it's the 1508 RK Rike knife, titanium, folding, flipper. Next page. Yes, silver. Yeah, blue. Here's your millimeters all the way down. So you got like a 3 3/4 inch blade. It's under 4 inches. Overall length, blade thickness supposed to be about 4 millimeters. titanium, black, silver, blue. Those are the different colors. I didn't show you that. The stone wash. They're saying that's stone wash. It looks kind of like a very smooth bead blast to me. But in any case, ceramic ball bearings and 143 grams. I like it. I like the blue. Somebody told me that the blue wasn't available on that AliExpress sale that went down a little while ago. So I don't know. But it looks like it's available to, for normal sale, everyday stuff. Yeah, you got some aggressive stuff here. Texturing here and here. This is all part of this kind of design. It's nice. I like it. It's symmetrical here with the machining on the top and the bottom. It looks kind of, I don't know, kind of tech, robot, something. I mean, it's got this very angular, futuristic, I guess is what I'm looking for, look to it, to the design. And you got this integrated backspacer that you can, that's for your lanyard. Pocket clip's got 2 screws on it. Very nice. Otherwise, you got stainless hardware. And they call this stone wash. I don't know. It's non-reflective. It's definitely not satin. So, okay, whatever. You've got a really smooth deployment on this with the bearings. You've got a very nice, smooth, well done flipper tab with some jimping on the front. It's very comfortable in the hand. It flips beautifully. Detent's just right. Everybody I've talked to that has one of these now, they like them really, really well. And I have to agree with them. Yeah, I do too. I like this color. I guess you could get the straight tie, or you could get the dark if you like the darker, or you could get the straight tie and then you could anno it yourself or just keep it silver. I got a lot of silver in the drawer as far as, straight titanium gray. So yeah, it's kind of nice to get a little color. Deployment is wonderful. Oh, let me show you. The pouch is really nice, high quality stuff. This is not cheap. And in here, you have, this is the microfiber pouch that has their insignia on it. And this is the side where the knife came in. It's just, whatever. So, that's it. But it's nice. It's good quality. Yeah, I like it. And I'll tell you what, I like their knives. And it's, like I said, it's a decent sized knife too. Look at that. Right at 3 3/4. I mean, really close. So you're going to call it, over 9.5 centimeters, close to 10, between 9.5 and 10 centimeters, 22 centimeters overall, which is about almost 8 3/4 inches. So it's a pretty good sized knife, but it's fairly slender this way. That's what's nice about it. Real easy to carry because there's not a lot of height here. Not a lot of height at all. I mean, check that out. 1 1/4 at best, and not quite there. I mean, a lot of times you'll get 1.5, 1 3/4 height here. And so, now this is very slender, top to bottom. Well, take Mr. Behemoth here. And yeah, you can see the difference in the overall height. This will bury that, no problem. Absolutely. So, interesting in that regard. I mean, what do you think? Very nice. Let's check this out. See if we can get this on here and get it at the peak. So 12.6 millimeters. Yeah, just right at about 1/2 inch in thickness. 0.49. See how this is angled to a peak or on the front and the back. So yeah, so you've got it taller in the middle, thinner as it goes to both the top and the bottom of the scale. So very nice. You've got a hardened steel interface. That's very nice, because you're coming in contact with the S35VN blade, and you got no lock stick. Get out of here. No lock stick at all. Flips like a dream. Perfectly centered. No blade play. Not, and no lock rock at all. It's just lock up pretty early. Not too scary early, probably 20%. Somewhere between 15 and 20, maybe 20. So not bad. I mean, not scary thin. I hate it when it gets too light. It's spooky. But you got your blade stop up here. You know, very nice. You got traction here, and this is meaningful traction here. And you got, it's amazing, you know. Yeah, some people do kind of sometimes grip their knives with a little overlap here of some traction. Maybe this can actually be helpful. But this is helpful. You can feel this. You can feel this. Even though it's not raised way above the scale, but out here is where you're feeling it. So that's really good. As far as, yeah, well, as far as sharpness, let's see. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. It's very sharp. Got a mess now, don't we? Yeah, you can use this for, you know, I mean, you've got a lot of material out here, so piercing, really good. But slicing, yeah, absolutely as well. So overall, I really like this knife. I mean, it's good. It really is. I've already carried this twice. In fact, it's been the only knife I've carried since I got it. 5 ounces, so it's, you know, it's very carryable. 142 grams, so that's nice. It's not overly heavy. Carried it twice, but that paper I just cut is the only thing I've ever cut with it. And I never carry anything metallic in the pocket, my right hand front pocket. And I always carry a knife, so I never carry anything there. I just don't. I may carry like the plastic portable garage door opener when I ride my motorcycle and stuff in the right hand front pocket as well, but no. My keys and everything go in the left front. So I don't like anything coming in contact with the titanium because I know it'll scratch over time. And I don't like doing that if I don't have to. I mean, there's no point in imperiling the visual aesthetics of your knife if you don't have to. And I try to keep it like new or mint. I mean, yeah, you're going to use the blade, but you know, you can always sharpen that. And these are not so easy to scratch either. So if you're intelligent about how you use your knife, it'll usually look pretty good. You don't want it to come in contact with cutting through something that has, you know, you run into staples or, you know, abrasive items that can actually scratch the blade. Well, you can buff it out later if it really worse comes to worse. But this is a knife that, yeah, I'm going to treat pretty well. And, you know, it's like $130. It's not bad. Oh, let me show you something. Okay, so I was telling people, because I only look about half-assed and then I spout off, saying, you can get this from Blade HQ. Rike, 1508, oh, S, Integral, Whoops, 3.25-inch blade. This is a whole different knife. And it's not $130 either. Just saying. Oh my God. You can get it. It's in stock. Now there's a knife. Integral, right? So it's all one frame piece. You know, there are no two scales to bolt together. Then again, it's a smaller blade. It's M390. It's not S35VN. But good Lord almighty, folks. That's $300 more than I paid for my knife. And this one's longer, and I kind of like a longer carry. So I think I can pass on the integral and put up with a backspacer for that price. Just saying. I don't know about you, but 130 is a whole lot better than 435. Wow, they're getting proud. I mean, Rike, I guess they're making some cool stuff, and I get that, but I mean, you can get that integral Kevin John that's out now, that Venom kind of wing, they call it, for like $330. So $435. Oof. Baby. Yes. I'm very happy with this knife. Actually, once I saw that price, I was extremely happy with this knife. Way more happy with this knife. I'm easy to please, apparently. Oh, God. I'm just saying. Put your comments in. If you want a 3 1/4 inch blade, integral and stuff, and you like the quality of the Rike, hey, you can have at that. I'm just saying, you know, I'm pretty good with this right here. I really am. Yes, I am. Hey, we've got more things coming up in the future. Oh, well, we might even be looking at some butterfly knives. How about that? Balisong City is coming our way. And I'll show you my incredible skills with balisongs. It ought to pretty much sever most of the fingers from my hand. But it ought to be entertaining. Maybe we'll have to have a white background so the blood that comes out, it's going to be pretty ugly. But we're going to take a shot at it because I always like balisongs too. I get you. And that'll all be fun. So stay tuned. Hey, God only knows what'll come our way. It just keeps getting better. We love them knives. Stay sharp, my friends.